Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Ralph, and we are back. Well, I'm back with my third attempt at a motovlog because the other two times the mic was pretty trash, the audio was really trash, I didn't have a wind muff, and yeah, now I have an actual recorder, and it's hella hot out here right now, but you know, safety first, full gear, except for maybe the pants, but we ain't watching that. I'm putting buckets in my helmet right now. But I just picked up a pair of bicycle shoes, clipless bike shoes. I intended to come here for one, ended up getting two. So it is what it is. I did what I did. And yeah, we're about to head home. And then on the way, I'm going to have to pick up something else. And that's it. So let's see how this one goes. And we're off. Whoa, it's hot. So yeah, we'll just talk about what got me into riding and pretty much the whole process out here in Ontario, because it's pretty trash out here. Insurance is trash and everything sucks. So yeah, just a story of how I got started. About, I think what, 6, 7 years ago, my barber, when I went to go get my haircut one time, he pulled up in a bike and I'm just like, yo bro, that's actually pretty sick. And that kind of like really introduced me to the whole riding a bike in Canada, at least. When I was in the Philippines, I wasn't born there, but like when I used to visit as a kid, I would ride it as well, but like I would only control like the handles and the throttle really, so I didn't really get the full experience. But just like seeing my barber, you know, ride a bike like that, was really cool to me at the time. And that really made me want to get a bike. The only problem is, at that time, I think I was in university, and you know, all university kids are broke as hell, and at the time, I did not have the money for it, so, and now I do, which is great, because now I get to experience life on two wheels. So yeah, the whole system out here in Canada kind of sucks, or at least in Ontario, just because you need, that's a cool Jeep. So there's 3 classes of your motorcycle licenses. So you have your M1, which is your learner's permit, your M2, which is your intermediate, which is where I'm at right now, and then you have your full M license, which is your full license. And obviously insurance rates depends on your license grade. Right now I'm paying a pretty decent amount for a 300 at least. I got quoted for 400 as well, and a 600 and a 650, and I was gonna get raped up the ass if I decided to get insurance for that. So I decided against it, got a 300. You know, I think I know that guy. So I got a 300 instead. You know, I was really dead set on a 4, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, I picked up my Ninja 300. Just over 2,000 kilometers on it, just under $4,000, which is all right, I guess. As a first bike, I don't really mind. As you guys know from the last couple videos, at least, I did put a Yoshi on it. Just because it did have a GP Shorty before, and it was hella obnoxious, and I did not like it at all. It sounded cool when I first was looking at it, but like, I don't know, after a while it just got really obnoxious to me, and I did not want to ride it anymore. So I switched it over to a Yoshi, and here I am. I've been riding for about a couple months now, a month and a half, 2 months, and I've learned a lot of things just being on the road by myself. Just because when I got my license last September, I think it was. Yeah, late September of 2020. It didn't really make sense for me to buy a bike at the time, because in Ontario, obviously, we have winter. And winter means no riding, but you still pay for insurance. So, and then you also have to pay for storage and all that fun stuff. Because I don't really have a lot of space in my garage, at least, for now. Because I did have a home gym in there. But, oh, it's a shepherd. Oh, and there's a policia behind me. I don't know. Oh yeah, so yeah, just being on the road, you just learn a lot of things. You learn pretty much a lot of tendencies of drivers. You learn how to pretty much ride really defensively, and just a lot of little tricks and things like that. So when I first started riding, I had a lot of trouble learning how to rev match on my downshift. Especially trying to get the front brake at the same time. So the way I used to rev match before on the downshift is, see if we can do it right now. So we would do this, and then I brake. But now I learned pretty much how to do it while holding on to my front brake now. I use the 2-finger method, and it's been working wonders for me. On my pretty much my first week of riding, I went on the highway, and it was a pretty long journey. It was about a 40-minute ride where I had to go. And man, as scary as it was really fun. Just because, I don't know, I feel like you're able to accelerate whatever you're trying to learn when you're in situations like that. At least that's how it works for me. Oh. So yeah, that's how it works for me, in the sense that, I don't know, when I'm put in situations like that, I really have to like focus and just be aware of what I got to do. And I'm pretty comfortable just doing everything. Obviously, I've been practicing a lot of my slow maneuvers, and you know, emergency stopping. You know, there's always time to practice. You never know when it's going to happen to you. Actually, almost happened to me today. Just going to the place I was going to, and yeah, I don't know. Some car ahead of me was just trying to beat a light. They started speeding up, and then they slowed down all of a sudden. So I'm just like, all right, cool. Oh, what the hell? Interesting. Very, very interesting. So the one thing that I really enjoy about riding so far is, I don't know, just being able to freely go wherever you want to go, type of thing. I don't know what it is about just being on a bike, but you just feel like, I don't know, you just feel like going places. And the feeling is just unmatched. There's just something about being on 2 wheels, it's just different. And I never truly understood it until I actually got my ass on a bike and started riding it around. Just cause it's like, I don't know, the feeling and the noise and just, oh damn, bro. But yeah, just the whole being on a bike is just very, it's a very relaxing thing. Just the freedom of it. And I don't know, man, it just feels good. I've noticed that also being on a bike, I'm more willing and wanting to go places. Obviously being in a car, I don't know, there's something about just driving somewhere in a car, it just don't feel right. Like, it's not that it don't feel right, it just doesn't feel the same. As in, like I feel like it's a hassle, you know, like a hassle to yourself just to go on a bike, or just go in a car, just to get somewhere from point A to point B. That's a pretty nice bike. But yeah, now that I have a motorcycle, it's like, I don't know, I don't really care. I'll just go out on a bike, gas is cheap, fuck it. But yeah, so we're just gonna ride on the highway. I don't know how it's gonna sound. Well, I'm gonna just talk as much as I can. Why are you braking, buddy? Come on. Alright, so we are now approaching where I gotta go. It is a residential area, so I don't want to be putting this on camera. So, if you guys did enjoy this, please let me know down below if you want to see more. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.